Teamer Mutate has been very fun to draft. So at that point, I think I'm down with the Wolf Bear here. Like I said, for that blue Spells Matter deck, starting development's probably there. I want to have some fun. I want to play some Mutate. I want to get some big creatures going.
A few moments later.
Pack 3, pick 3, past a Ultimatum, and your deck is relatively, I'd say mediocre at best. You pick this bad boy up and try to get some fixing. Alrighty, well, welcome back to another thought-provoking Ikoria Draft. Let's jump right into this. Been going really in on the ladder as of late. Lots of quality reps, lots of good decks, lots of great battles going on. So hopefully it continues, get past some good stuff, and make this quick, fun, and exciting for everyone. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. It is a lot. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Be kind to another. And for the love of God, play Magic at a fast pace. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Come on. Today's video is brought to you by Water, the patron of our channel. Shout out to keep us hydrated for centuries. Come on, last guy. Can't even be mad. A lot of internet connection issues going on, so I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Hopefully the client is nice to you and your bandwidth is wide enough. Not again. Not again. Come on, come on. There we go. Ooh. Alright, we have the Phoenix, probably pack and pick one. Let's see what we got going around here. LS90. Alright, all we know. Should be fun. Yeah, Phoenix is crazy strong, so probably looking at some version of a Rakdos mutate thing. Probably. We'll see where we go, but that's kind of where I'm at. Denner Enforcer is another great card. Really overperformed, not just for the human decks, but like the ability to make 1/1s on demand, especially late in the game where you can start popping off 2 at a time. It is fantastic. Ran through solid. Haven't seen him a lot in these packs, so basically people are just off of green. Symbiote would be nice for a little mutate package, and the Brushwag is the mightiest. We're here. Dire Tactics seem very appealing to me. Forbidden Friendship actually may just be the pick. I don't know if I want to go into that gold. Black-white. It is a strong removal. Just not knowing where I'm at right now, I think Forbidden Friendship is going to be the safest of the picks. Gives me an early mutate target. If I end up blue-red, it gives me some spells in the graveyard. Solid card. It's been overperforming for me as of late. I mean, Boot Nipper solid, mutate target, couple of 1-mana cyclers, Lava Serpent, obviously strong, but I think we're more likely to see those on the turnaround on the wheel. Alright. Again, nothing really sticking out like crazy. Omnisci is fantastic. You know, in the cycle deck, obviously. Don't know if we're going to be there. Typically, if you're doing a lot of cycling, mutating is not really where you want to be, so it might end up just passing on that. Evolving Wilds is a very safe pick. Of one mind, would go into that kind of blue-red Spells Matters deck. The safe pick is definitely Evolving Wilds, so I think we just pick that up and run with it. Zuber and Wolf Bear. Could get some upside if I end up with some Humblists running around. Maybe going into that 3-color realm. Not really missing out on anything. The 1-mana cyclers are interesting. I could scoop up Starland Development, like I said, and try to go into that red-blue archetype. Teamer Mutate has been very fun to draft. So at that point, I think I'm down with the Wolf Bear here. Like I said, for that blue Spells Matter deck, Starting Development's probably there. I want to have some fun. I want to play some Mutate. I want to get some big creatures going. Draft Stinger. Game pairs up with the humans. Nice little early drop. Ivy Elemental is a great Mutate target. And then scales very well later game. So that could be the pick here. I think Draft Stinger is just a very strong card. Green has 0 cycling things that I want to do. Could end up with like a Sandworm type of thing, possibly. I just don't think I pass Stinger knowing that I'm red with no real solid secondary color. Again, land's always nice. Notice that picking them up early helps you really solidify your picks later on. You're not scrambling for those lands. You actually know what you can play, and you have very little risk of taking like bombs later in the packs. So just keep that in mind when drafting. Who is the guy with the packs? Mr. Ajani. You spoil 17 cats in a new set. People get all in their feelings. Come on, buddy. It's okay. He's probably doing what we're doing, taking his sweet time, explaining some cards, chatting with the great people at home. Where are we at? Here we go. Cathartic Green's not bad. We do have, like I said, the 1-mana cycler. Durable Coil Book has been solid if we want to go into that black-red without really knowing where we are at. Interesting. So in the blue-red deck, that doesn't add to the Spell Eater Wolverine's count. It does turn on Marmoset, it does turn on Draft Stinger. Like I said, I think we'll go with the Coil Book here and see if we can go into that Butchmeat stuff. Here we go, and that would be for the blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. Like I said, Humblest could work with the Werewolf, Wolf Bear, but I just think Butchmeat Dirtbug combo is a lot more stronger. I mean, it's a Wolf Bear though, so you know you get some loving, of course. Where are we at? Mr. Karn's excited over there, getting past some good stuff from us. So no real black, no real red. I can take the white-black land, knowing that Mardu is a very strong color combination in this set. That may be the pick here. Like I said, Hampering Snare would be more towards that blue-red, but it's a 2-mana cycle. I just think the upside for our land is going to be a little bigger. Yeah, with these dual lands, man, definitely prioritizing them earlier when there's when you're debating over if you're going to play something versus if you're not. It just adds so much more flexibility to your drafts later on. I'm taking Mutual Destruction here. Like I said, hopefully get some more Forbidden Friendships. I'll play this card as is. The green-red land, like I said, it would only be included for our Wolf Bear, which I don't think we're playing. Serpent's going to be a nice scoop here. Over the Memory League, actually. Yeah, I just think him late game is pretty nuts. And then seeing that wheel all the way around the table for a 9th pick is a good sign that if we need to go into a cycle avenue, or if that they will be available later. Alright, Whisper Squad is the pickup here. Sure. Yeah, the squads have been getting out of control. I was watching shout out to Mixer Nick Della, aka just Nick Della. He versed a 6 Whisper squad deck, and it was just great. The guy swung in for he swung in for all 6. Then he took it in and he just dropped weaponized, and it was like, well, what are you gonna do at that point? It's kind of just GG, buddy, you kind of got it. But yeah, he's been another one that's kind of like bridge, kind of popped out of nowhere, and goes well in a lot of decks, and really kind of hits that little niche of sacrificing stuff. The weaponized, the bastions, the little human package, so solid little 1-drop. Unlikely Aid is the card I am most likely to be blown out by and still never play. Urion, the Sky Nomad. Don't think you're the deck now, buddy. I am sorry. General Enforcer could be something, like I said, not just as like a human thing, but as a thing that creates value for us later in the game. There's not a lot of mana sinks, and he does a very good job at kind of helping us stabilize and go wide if we do. Yeah, and like I said, we picked up that white-black land earlier, so I think that's where we're going to be, some sort of Mardu variant. Go there. Anything else in consideration? Heat Bonder has been a bomb, like uncommon godsend in those random weird green, white, kind of like just good stuff decks, and then he's very good ancillary stuff with that 2/4 Vigilance guy and the 1/4 main serval, and just gaining your life. Let's see what we got here. Labyrinth Raptor in a red-black deck. That seems pretty solid. My removal is non-existent, so I might want to go there. Sucks to pass him up, but yeah, having no removal, we could just try to go lean a little more towards the aggressive side. Just kind of sneak in for damage. With that guy, I mean, he would make any later like Gorillas or Whisper. The 5-drop mutates for 4, black common, a lot better. And like I said, I think people have been undervaluing Rumbling Rocks, so I'm not too crazy about picking it up now. Let's go here. It's gonna bite me in the butt later when I don't get any more removal. So we have Whisper Squad number 2. We have Marmoset. We have Farfinder. The Deadeye. We have the Friendship. And then Blitz. I don't think we're going to be there with the spells to make Blitz work. Century Smasher's a bit expensive for, I think, what we want to be doing. I might just pick up the Whisper Squad and try to build that little aggressive curve. Talking about there, Prickly Marmoset could be interesting. I don't think we have the mass of cycles we want. And then Forbidden Friendship, like I said, has overperformed. But let's go with the Whisper Squad here. Sanctuary Lockdown could be interesting. So we would cut a Coil Bug. Probably still keep the Coil Bug. We switch over to that. Farfinder gives us a target for the Phoenix. Whisper Squad number 3. I think this is likely to wheel. People don't really play that often. In the experiences that I've been having, yeah, it just kind of goes around. Let's just build up on all of the Whisper Squads we were given. Snare could be interesting here. Still not convinced we're playing white. In terms of black, we have this Mutate guy. It hasn't really impressed me too much. I don't think we have to lean super heavy towards the Mutate thing. Let's go with the pick here. Snare, just in case we get some Human Matters thing going. Alright, I think we pick up the Snare here. Potentially try to make that human thing work. Land here seems safe. Prickly Marmoset seems, again, like a decent auto include for almost every red deck. Let's go Marmoset. Marmoset number 2. Set over those 1 mana cyclers, over the nothing really in black that I'm interested in, nothing really in white. Let's go. Leech I'm not really playing. The 1 manas are very weak in this pack. Sleeper Dart I'm not playing. Could be an option for the sideboard. Let's go there. Divine Arrow is strong. Removal of the common slot for white. I think we're there for the 1 mana cycler. So let's pick this up for some removal. Don't think we're playing any other 1-drop besides Rooster Squad, so we'll take Suffocating Fumes for the board, potentially sided in. We do have the Marmoset and the Drain of Stinger. I think Forbidden Friendship's going to be here. We're just going to go wide and beat down. That's for the board. Ten of Connection, I don't think we have any. Sack Outlet would be nice. We're not really playing spells. I think Tentatives is the pickup here. Except potentially sided in if we do end up with a little more of that menace stuff. Alright, so maybe that lockdown could have been correct, but it seems like we have a nice blend of human, non-humans going on here. Sure. Alright, big payoff, baby, big payoff. Call board in. Okay, so we have the Ominous Sea, not playing. Grim Dancers in contention for us. Another Mutual Destruction. With 2 Forbidden Friendships, I have this. So in terms of mutate targets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it is a powerful card. Yeah, I don't think we're passing up Call Board. It helps us go with the go wide theme. Like I said, Banished Blade, I don't think we're missing. Grim Dancer will be nice. It does go with the Menace theme with the Raptor, but I think that's too strong of a card to pass up on. We go Mutual Destruction number 2 here to help us with the removal we don't have. Lore Drac is a very strong card. I don't think we have the spell density to really be buying stuff back. Mutual Destruction might be the pickup of another Durable Coil Bug. He's a Dirtler though. Drain of Stinger. What am I for cycling? I don't think I have that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Snare probably gets cut to. Drain's decent. Alright, let's pick up the Mutual Destruction. Alright, so if you're in Mardu, pack 3, pick 3 past a Ultimatum, and your deck is relatively, I'd say mediocre at best, you pick this bad boy up and try to get some fixing. What would I be missing? A Deadeye, which I'm not too crazy about. I don't think our Menace theme's that strong, so I think we're missing too much with the Bonder. Yeah, bringing it back to where we first started, drafting Rakdos Ultimatums. Oh jeez, that's beautiful. I think at this point we should just sure up the lands. In terms of playables, I'm at 21. I'm gonna need, I could probably throw in some combat tricks if needed. Let's use the board. Yeah, at this point I think I just want to sure up having that Ultimatum for the kind of the late game. If I need to get that Heartless Act, premium removal, getting passed to us, pick 5. I love the table. Thank you, good people. Like I said, Marmoset, so way to go here. We could pick up the 1 mana cycler and Venusaur, which I think is going to be the way to go. Over unplayable 1 mana cycler, quickly Marmoset, we have 2. I don't think I'm running that much. Second Forcer is fantastic. Pick 7, pack 3. Thank you very much, table. I love you guys. Great, great people. quality people. Shredded cells in terms of cycling, I think it's going to be the pick. Nothing really else. Corpse turn. I don't think it's a deck for it. Let's go here. It's probably on the chopping block, but let's see what else we get past. I'm running 3 Meteor Destructions, Wizard Squads. I mean, I'm not playing anything else, so we'll see if it makes the cut. Probably going to drop it down, but we're at 26 cards right now. I don't think 3-drop slot's kind of slow. Raptors might end up getting cut. Enemies with the 4-drop. Where's my cycling density at? Stinger's creature. Sure. Maybe we do keep snaring, having Stinger. So we want to be black, red to start. Divine Arrows, probably more of a 3-4 drop turn. Yeah. We're gonna start snare. Still might be cut. Alright. Yeah, shaped up pretty well. Like I said, the Ruinous Ultimatum, big payoff for being Mardu. Solid stuff so far. Just grab the board. Wilt, probably always main board a Wilt if I am green, and go from there with the mana. 80 gems, probably all we're gonna earn. No, just kidding. We'll make this bad boy work. Alright, we're cutting 4 with the Ultimatum. I think I'm okay running the 17 lands. Our curve is really aggressive and really low, but I think this allows us to hit that mana drop, because nothing in the whole multiverse is worse than keep 2 lands, missing your 3rd and 4th land drop, and then just dying to a Prickly Marmoset. So cuts here. What is my mutate targets? What are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I cut a snare actually here. Slide Divine Arrow to 3. Triple white for the Ruinous is kind of weird actually. This may just it'll be stronger probably without it, but yeah, you know, you play in the game for some fun. You gotta drop the big bad Ultimatum. 2. No sack outlets, which is kind of sad, but the Mutual Destruction is going to be fine there. 3, 3. Go there. Advent Drafter is essentially just a 2/2 late blockable guy. We're probably playing here. General Force again. I don't think I'm playing until turn 5 or something anyways, so I can get some activations off of them. Let's look at that there. Alright. For 6 sources, 7 sources of white. 3, 4, 7 sources of black. 7 sources of red. Pretty even. Do want this last game, so I'd essentially have to search for the planes. If I cut another one, the Evolving Walls every time for the Ultimatum. Five ways of turning the deck without that. 7 men, I think you were gonna want on the 17. Bit at odds with the deck though. We'll go down the island. 6 sources should be good for the 3 there. Famous last words.
Thanks for stopping in. if you like what you see, if you had fun with it, if you have any recommendations, comments, anything you want to say down below, let me know. Always great to have the conversation started, and let's keep it going. Once again, stay safe. Thanks for hanging out, and see you next time.